Welcome to another shitty video, and this one's unscripted, and it's going to be short and to the point. I got multiple things I want to cover, and I gotta go to work in about an hour. So I gotta finish this up because I've been delaying it and procrastinating for a few days now. There's been some big project in Team Fortress 2, or protest, on May 26th. Say hashtag save TF2. Oh, we gotta spam emails. We gotta harass the dev team. We gotta protest. It's a peaceful protest. We got a peaceful protest, and that's how you sum it up. The hashtag TF2 is literally just harassing the dev team and harassing Valve employees with emails, and that's pretty much it. That's it. But I'll elaborate on that later. I want to talk about the bots first and foremost, and not really the bots themselves, but why they're here. And there's two theories that I have, both of which the wider, or not the wider community, the vocal leftist minority that's been trying to invade and take over the game's community for a while. The likes of Whammo, old school TF2, the ones that use all the big leftist dog whistles of racism, transphobia, shit like that. They tend to reject these ideas, of course, because it points out the fucking bullshit they're behind. They're bullshit. I'm not going to say that they're definitely behind it. But my first theory is the bots are here to try and force Valve to update the game, which it's been 2 or 3 years now since they've been here on this mass scale. I was watching a Mia Mudahar video, and he's like, "Oh, no, the bots were always here." It's like, no, they weren't. They only became a real problem recently. Cheating was always prevalent, but bots themselves only became a problem recently, right? So I think since they've been here for these amount of years, I don't think they're here just to force Valve to update the game. Because that's my original theory. Is I was like, well, if Valve updates the game, I'm positive these bots will go away. I'm pretty sure that's why they're here. But since it's been so long, I don't think that's it. So my next theory is, well, these bots are actually here to give TF2 a bad name. And by bad name, I mean its community. Because if you look at all these videos of these people talking about hashtag save TF2, they all say the same fucking shit, right? They use the same basic script of, oh, well, these bots are racist, transphobic, homophobic, and they use all these fucking dog whistles and shit. And it makes me think that all these people, especially Whammo, with how, I'm not going to say Whammo is definitely behind it. I know you guys probably think I absolutely hate Whammo, which to an extent I do, but I do think that some of them are behind it. And I think it's the most likely theory is that what the bots are here for is purely so the leftists trying to invade the game and take over. And I know this sounds like some grand conspiracy theory, and ultimately at the end of the day, it's a video game. It doesn't matter if they take it over or not. But it's still fucked up to see a game you love be completely fucking ruined by a group of people who don't even love the game, who don't even like the game. It fucking sucks to see the game ruined by people who hate it and hate you. And they're doing it purely out of spite. But either way, I think the bots are here purely to advance the agenda of the people trying to dismantle the TF2 community and essentially establish their own control. Because they use the same terminologies, the same scripts, the same words. They use the same shit to establish their points, right? And they all are in favor of a mandatory chat filter, right? All of them. And we already got an optional one now that nobody fucking asked for, or at least the grand majority of the TF2 community never asked for, right? So we already got that, but they want a mandatory one. That's one thing they all universally agree on. And a lot of them are comp faggots too. They all fucking enjoy the comp updates. They're like, oh, this game has to be more competitive. It's gotta be. And they all enjoy that shit, right? So they all have their own terrible opinions that they share, right? And I do think that the bots are genuinely just here for that purpose. It's to further that whole, oh well, TF2 is full of racists and bigots, and we gotta change that. We gotta add the filter. Oh, we gotta protect the children that aren't even supposed to be playing this game because it's an adult game. Ah, it's bullshit, is what it is. But getting on to Save TF2 and why I haven't really made a video about it for so long. I don't think I have a valid reason to make a video about it. It is what it is. It's just people harassing the Valve employees. That's all it is. Even if it's a peaceful protest, even if it's not even remotely threatening, I don't think it's really going to do much aside from piss Valve off. But the main reason why I haven't really got associated with the group, not the group, but the protests or anything like that, made a video about it. It's the people that are associated with it, right? Whammo is the number one. I just refuse. Because ultimately, I'm not going to in any way assist something that I'm suspicious of, right? I'm already suspicious about Whammo and people like Whammo, mainly the YouTubers, right? I'm already suspicious of them. I already think they all have malintent. I don't think they actually like the game. I don't think they have the best interests of the game and the wider community in mind. I think mostly, I know this all sounds like a conspiracy theory. I know it all. I sound crazy, and I know I do. But just look at the behavior these people have and look at the things they say. I mean, shit. Whammo made an entire defamation video against Zesty Jesus purely for the fucking drama of it all, right? Whammo can't go 5 fucking seconds without starting some kind of drama with his political opponents, I guess you'd call them, or his supposed friends. You know, like you can find a whole fucking archive, or not archive, but you can find a whole slew of videos on YouTube of people who have been associated with Whammo who no longer are because Whammo's on such a fucking high horse, right? So it's these people that are associated with hashtag Save TF2. That's the main reason why I haven't gotten associated with it. They all have this moral high ground, high horse that they stand on. Not sit on, they stand on that motherfucker. They all think themselves morally superior to everybody, and they all have this same fucking goal of censorship and comp faggotry, right? They want a more competitive experience. Most of them do, at least. And I'm just not about that. I'm genuinely suspicious of most of the people associated with it. I think Big Joey is the only one there that I even remotely like. But the rest of them I just don't trust, like, at all. It's a whole slew of just bullshit, and I don't trust it. I'm suspicious of all of them, most of them, not all of them. And I think this is all just for one singular goal, like the faggots did and the trones did with the SDP wiki, like Tyler McVicker did with creators.tf, what Tyler McVicker tried to do with Team Fortress 2 Classic and Open Fortress, right? It's all a part of the same fucking goal. Dismantle the community, purge the people they don't like, and ruin the game. They might not intentionally ruin the game, but that's what they're going to end up doing. Because look what happened with creators.df. And you get exactly what is going to happen. You'll hemorrhage players, right? Absolutely hemorrhage players. Any fucking loyal community you had left, any loyal player base, gone completely. And all that will be left is a self-righteous group of people that are never satisfied, who you weren't even advertising to in the first place. People who didn't even like the game to begin with. That's all you'll fucking get. But either way, I don't really have much else to say. It's all just a bunch of faggotry. That's all I can label it as. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you hate me and hate my opinion, please tell me in the comments below.